Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of English Daily Conversations. Today, we will talk about English at the library. Libraries are great places to read, study, and find information. But sometimes, knowing what to say or ask can be tricky. So I have my friend Mark here to practice English conversation with me about the library. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Anna. Hi, everyone. I'm excited to talk about the library because I love reading and studying there. Let's get started.
Great. First, let's talk about some important vocabulary you might hear or use at the library. I'll say the word and then explain what it means.
Sounds good. I'm ready. Check vocabulary. 1. Library card. A card that you get from the library which allows you to borrow books. 2. Borrow. To take something, like a book, from the library for a limited time and then return it. 3. Return. To give back a book or item to the library after borrowing it. 4. Due date. The day when you must return a borrowed book. 5. Shelf. A flat surface where books are stored in the library. 6. Reference section. A part of the library with books that you cannot borrow but can read there. 7. Catalog. A list or database of all the books and materials in the library. 8. Quiet zone. An area in the library where you must speak softly or not at all. 9. Check out. The process of borrowing a book. 10. Renew. To extend the time you keep a borrowed book before returning it.
Great. Now, Mark, let's try a conversation you might have with a librarian when you want to borrow a book.
Excuse me, could you help me find a book?
Of course. What book are you looking for?
I'm looking for To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee.
Let me check the catalog. Yes, we have it. It's in the fiction section on shelf 5.
Thank you. How do I borrow the book?
You need a library card. Do you have one?
Yes, I do.
Great. Just take the book to the checkout desk and we'll scan your card and the book's barcode. You'll get a due date to return it.
How long can I keep the book?
Usually it's 2 weeks. You can renew it if you need more time.
Perfect. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy your reading. That was a great example. Mark, what about if you want to return a book late? What should you say?
I guess I can say, I'm sorry, I couldn't return the book on time. Is there a late fee?
Exactly. Many libraries charge a late fee if you don't return books by the due date. Here's another useful phrase. Can I renew this book online? This is helpful if you want to keep the book longer. Now, let's talk about library rules and etiquette. Mark, do you know some rules people should follow in the library?
Sure. For example, you should be quiet or speak softly in the quiet zone. Also, no eating or drinking near the books, and turn off your phone or put it on silent.
Exactly. And if you need help, don't hesitate to ask a librarian politely.
Can you show me where the study rooms are?
Yes, they are on the 2nd floor near the computers. You need to book a room at the front desk.
Thanks. Also, are there any computers for public use?
Yes, we have several computers. You can use them for up to 1 hour.
Okay, how about this? Excuse me, do you have any magazines about travel?
Perfect. That's a very natural way to ask. And the librarian might respond, yes, the magazines are in the periodical section near the entrance. You can browse them there or borrow some if you have a library card.
I see. What's a periodical section?
Good question. A periodical is any publication that is released regularly, like magazines, newspapers, or journals. So the periodical section is where the library keeps all those. Usually, magazines and newspapers stay in the library for reading, but are not for borrowing. Now, let's talk about how to ask for help with technology at the library. Many libraries have computers, printers, or even scanners. Here's a common conversation.
Hi, can you help me print this document?
Sure, you can use the computers in the back. After you log in, click the print button. If you need help, just ask me. Mark, can you think of another question you might ask about using library resources?
Maybe, do you have Wi-Fi here?
Exactly. And the answer usually is, yes, we have free Wi-Fi. You can connect using the network named Library Public. Let's practice asking about library hours, too. It's important to know when the library opens and closes.
What time does the library open?
We open at 9 a.m. and close at 7 p.m. from Monday to Friday. On weekends, we are open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. That's great. Now, Mark, sometimes you might want to recommend a book or ask if the library can get a book they don't have.
How would I say that?
Try this. Do you have book title? If not, can I request it?
Do you have The Great Gatsby? If not, can I request it?
Perfect. Libraries often have a request system where you can ask them to buy or borrow a book from another library through an interlibrary loan. Before we finish, let's review some important vocabulary from today's conversation. Periodicals, magazines, newspapers, or journals that are published regularly. Printing, making a physical copy of a document. Wi-Fi, wireless internet access. Library hours, the times when the library is open or closed. Request, to ask for something, like a book that isn't currently available. Interlibrary loan, when one library borrows a book from another library for a user. Mark, do you have any questions about library English or anything you'd like to practice again?
Maybe how to politely ask someone to be quiet in the library?
Great question. Here's a polite way to say it. Excuse me, could you please speak more quietly? I'm trying to study. Or if you want to be a little more casual, hey, could you keep it down? Thanks.
That's very useful. I want to make sure I respect the library rules and other people.
Absolutely. Libraries are shared spaces, so being polite and respectful is very important. Thank you, Mark, and thank you all for listening. Don't forget to practice these phrases next time you visit a library. It will make your experience easier and more enjoyable.
Thanks, Anna. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Remember to subscribe and share this episode. Until next time, keep practicing and have fun learning English.